Oh my god, you guys. So, have you heard about the Cartoon Crave Awards? I think it's this organization that's trying to sort of showcase the best cartoons or animated web series that the world has to offer. But recently, I've been blown away because it looks like somebody nominated our show, Battle for BFDI, for one of Cartoon Crave Awards' categories, which is Best Web Series. And I feel like that's really such an honor because if you look at the other contenders for this category, it's some pretty steep competition. We've got Lego Friends, which I believe is a show made by the Lego official Lego Corporation itself, so it's going to have very high production value. And then of course we have Hell of a Boss, which is made by VisiPop, the same person who makes Has Been Hotel, and I've watched a few of their episodes of their escapades in hell, and it is so good, so they're probably going to win. And then we have Ruby, which is Rooster Teeth's show that's been going on for like 8 volumes, and it has a very dedicated fan base. So just the fact that like our silly flash animated BFDI show with all those characters is like even among these guys is like really an honor. And I have no idea how likely it is that any of these guys are going to win. Like, I just don't know what the voter base is like. But if you, the viewer right now, have ever watched BFDI growing up and you want to show your support for us, I'd really appreciate it if you could go to the Cartoon Crave Awards website and throw us a vote. I'd really appreciate it. That would be really cool. But the other thing I wanted to mention is that this Cartoon Crave Awards thing has maybe 20 to 30 categories. So when you go to cast your vote, it's like a Google Forms page where you have to click next, and then you vote on the next category, and then you make your way through. So you have to make it through about like 8 or 9 or 10 pages before you even get to the best web series page. That's the one that BFDI is nominated for. And, so make sure you don't lose patience. You got to get through those 8 categories. You can vote for whoever you want up to that point. But then once you get to best web series, vote for the BFDI kiddo, friendo, gang thing. And I have no idea what's going to happen. I do think that at some point, maybe me and Michael could make an official Jack and Jellyfy video talking about this. That's like more fun to watch and more planned out. Because if you've been in the OSC since 2016, then you might remember the Battle of the Fantasy Foods with Wikia. And back then, we made tons of videos on the Jack and Jellyfy channel saying, like, go vote Yoil Cake to win the Battle of the Fantasy Foods. And we ended up, like, beating, like, The Simpsons Duff and, like, Pit Cola and Pokemon's Moo Moo Milk or something. And I think that was quite a shock because I wasn't expecting to win that time. But yeah, like that ended up happening, at the New York Comic Con, they ended up serving Yoil Cake out of a food truck. So, that was really fun. And, I'll never forget that trip. And I don't know how much the playing field has changed in the last 5 years. Of course, the BFDI world has grown, but the entire internet has also grown. So maybe, it might be a lot harder to win this time. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, there will be a better Jack and Jellyfy video about this. By the way, Sam Thornberry was the one who first notified me that this whole thing was even happening. Also, go follow them on Twitter, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not logged in yet. I'm incognito so that you guys don't know what my email is. Yeah, that's my video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Go vote!